Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Larry at Heisenberg Forest Products, and I'm here with my buddy Ruby this afternoon. Hi, Ruby. Ruby is my brother-in-law's dog, and they've been here since last Monday, so we've had some visitors. So I finally vacuumed my pool this morning before the rain hit. It's raining right now, but I'm still going to do my video. I'm not going to wait till it stops. It's just a little bit of a rain, so if I see that it picks up, then I'll... Nope, you have to stay in here, my friend. Alright, so this week we've been busy doing all kinds of stuff. So Louise started staining the our glider. So there's a first coat on there. It looks nice. Louise always does a great job of staining. And you can see that the play area, we filled that up with some dirt, some black loam that I had in my garden. So, and it's seeded. And same with that little area over here. I had I think about 16 patio stones here. We used to have our glider on there, and we moved it under the I'm a little lost for words. Anyways, we fill this with dirt too, and we're gonna hopefully see some grass growing soon. It's a bit of a rain this afternoon, and it's windy too. So this is now more or less done now, like we wanted it. So it's gonna be grass all over here, and we started selling the pea pebble here. We're going to use some of it for our own use and then sell the rest of it. So we're going to be taking all the mealy ties out, and we'll seed this area too at some point before the end of the summer. That's kind of our plan. So having my brother-in-law here is great. He's helping out. He does quite a bit of work. He's a handyman. He's got all kinds of great ideas. So we're kind of using his knowledge and his skills to help us get some of our work done here. Holy, it's a bit windy here, so not the best day for a video, but I wanted to get out here because if I don't, then I'm not going to have a video this week. Conveyor's still on the market, still up for sale. I might end up using it again if I don't sell it before I get this wood done, and I'll explain in a minute why. So we finished off our second block this week, so you can see I have 2 blocks now, and we started on a third one, and you can really smell the wood drying. There's a smell in the air when wood's drying. So I started a third block this week, so that's, I think I'm about, if I remember right, about 10 face cords in. So we're going to keep going this way this week. Not sure if I'm going to fill this third block this week, but I'll get some done. Right here I've got some poplar, which is more or less dry. Behind that I've got some birch, but I'm not putting them on the market because I only have a little bit. So there's a guy that called about the poplar already, so we'll see. The maple here that's sold, the guy reached out this week, so he is planning to come and get this maple this week. So I'm going to clean this little area up, and then I think I'm left with about 4.5 face cords of that maple from last year. So 2 here, 3, 4, 4.5. Yeah, that's what's left here. So we sold some maple this week. So this is a little tricky because some of the racks are leaning. See, if I take this out, this is going to fall over. So I'm going to come from this side here. So I'm going to get two face cords here. Same in this area. Kind of So I'm kind of planning, so I'll probably sell this half cord with this half cord, and then this next together. Same with here. We'll see. We'll try to get things so they don't fall over. So they might end up falling over no matter what. So anyways, that's where I'm at with this end here. So if this guy picks up his stuff right here, and I can sell this area, so all of this will be cleaned up. And like I said in a previous video, my plan is to just clean this up and try to keep my wood towards the front of the property this year. So if I can do that, then I'll have a lot less work in the winter. Right away, I'm at probably 60 feet, starting from here, going across to here. So, and I had some even past that last year, so it was just a bit of a pain. So I think I did about 19 face cords of wood this week. Processor behaved pretty good. I had a bolt break. I think it was on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I think was the last day I did some processing. So, oops. Right here, there's a bolt. No, the one up there you could see right there. New bolt. So that broke last week. So I end up changing those bolts every year or two. So from the clamping, still having some issues with this here. See, this is still sticking a bit. So I've been working with that. We'll see what it does this week. So I took it apart again last week, and cleaned it up a bit more. Had to fill the bar oil, had to fill the fuel this week. So I used one. So far, I've used one tank, so 60 liters of fuel. Right here, see, I've got some wood staged here. So that's the stuff that's too big to go into the processor. I used to try to force them through, but I've realized it's a lot quicker to take out a chainsaw, bucket by hand, and split it using the Ultra. So I'll probably end up having a few more from this pile here that are too big to fit on the processor. So I set them aside, and I'll process them with the chainsaw in my Ultra splitters. I might use my conveyor if it's still in the yard. These pieces I set aside because see how there's a kind of a hook here. So I'm gonna cut that with a chainsaw. It makes it a lot easier when I'm processing, because this usually gives me some issues on the processor. So usually now I take an extra couple minutes and cut those off. So it's coming along. I took out 2 lengths of wood here. So I'm moving in. I think I've taken out about 26 face cords. I'm about a third of the way, maybe less than a third. I'll probably have 100 face cords in that in this pile here. So it's coming along. So I'm gonna have a cleanup soon. So maybe when I take the next 2 lengths out that it's sitting on, I'll put my rake on and clean all this area up, and use my whipper snipper and slowly move that out of the way, because the goal is to have my field. I'm coming back in right to where that little tree is. I'm kind of hoping to keep the field this way a little bit. So moving into the wood yard. I sold some pallets last week, so I still have lots of those. $10 a pallet, or 11 pallets for $100. So I've sold some already. I still have lots. So if you're interested in those, they're CHEP pallets. They're really nice. And if you need some of those for for whatever. The guy that bought them this week was gonna stack some hay on there. So most people stack wood on there. So I got lots. So if you need them, come and get them. Still have some bags of campfire wood, $10 each. So I only have a few bags left. I think I have less than 30 bags. So if you're interested in that, let us know. We can hook you up. So I'm just looking at my notes here to see. I'll be mowing lawn this week, so I kind of didn't do it yet. So I'll have to hop on the, at least I'll have to do this part here. So that's another thing I'm planning to do. So the rain is slowly coming in, so I'm just going to quickly look at, we have some shavings. Finally have a bit of shavings for sale. What else? Not much. Not much else. I'm going to keep it short this week as the rain is slowly picking up. I'll show you right here where I took out some of that black loam for the back part of the where the play structure was. So right here, so I'm going to take this, a rake to this tomorrow maybe, and just clean this up a bit, and then plant some seeds, some grass here too. So slowly coming together. So no more garden, just some grass here. So I'm gonna end a little earlier today because the rain is starting to pick up slowly. I don't know if you can see it from here, but the deck's gone. We bought the wood to rebuild a new deck. So maybe once it's built, if we have it done by next week, I'll come out from that side of the house so that you can see the new deck. Just looking quickly. Yeah, that's about it. They're calling for a cooler week next week, which is great because last week was just so hot. Didn't get much done because it was too hot. We'd try to get out early in the morning, and then by noon we were sitting in the basement just cooling off. So anyways, so this week a little cooler. Even today with the rain, it's not that. I could use a coat almost this morning. So so you can find this video in one of 4 places on our webpage, breakingwood.com. Usually it shows up on the Monday. You could find it on our YouTube channel, Breaking Wood 68. Those of you who are friends with me will see this on my wall on Facebook, and we have a Heisenberg Forest Products page where I put the video there too. So let's do a pan of the property. You can probably hear the rain falling. So this is the first time this year. I've done many videos, and this is the first time it's raining. But hey, we're halfway through August, and fall is not that far away. So hope everybody's having a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Ciao.